Since it is the Christmas time, I decided to wear my festive shirt. You know, keep keep the nuts cracking. And that brings me to the subject of today's video: is how to get a date. And with the holidays coming around, a lot of people become depressed and lonely due to not having a mate. Well, I'm gonna give you some advice on where to go, how to do it, and basically end up with a couple babies in 9 months. So first of all, where to go? Clubs, playgrounds, and parties. Now I say playgrounds for the single moms, you pedophiles, not because of the children, but the single moms. And I'll get back to that subject in a minute. But for clubs, everyone going to a club is either going to find a mate, have fun, get drunk, and party. But there is times where you could literally get arrested for 10 years in prison just for barely looking at a drunk girl. And the social justice warrior comes out of nowhere, slaps the shit out of you, and calls you a pervert. It ruins your reputation while this is leading to a bad night. So that is the pros and cons of that. Party. Now, when I say a party, I'm not talking about those ghetto ass, cum filled to the brim, shit stained house parties. I'm talking about a college party or a formal party where everyone's dappered up, smells like roses and cocaine, where everyone is there knowing to either have a political motive or a social motive to gain upper hand over another. When going there, you would need to spend a little bit more money for clothing and accessories. You can't be looking like your average, smelly Charlie Brown fly kid looking self. You actually have to, excuse me, look dapper. Almost enough to shine or radiate a glow of elegance so that the ladies will know that you were the top dog. That you will slap your dick on the table and everyone, even the males and females, will know that you mean business. So those are the pros and cons of that. But a playground. See, single moms get super, let's say, lonely because they have a child, but they have no one to cuddle, snuggle with, embrace, give them and love, give them embrace, and anything like that. So that's where a young or old Harry Chewbacca Walmart version comes in, saves the day, and displays their masculinity, displaying a dominance over them, giving them, making them the child in a sense, and whipping out the belt, becoming the priest. That's where that was probably one of the wildest times anyone will have during the Christmas. That will be your cherry on top of the little Tonka Choi toys you would give to the child afterwards. So, in order to approach the woman in any scenario, you must either come up with a joke to have their shit laughing till they shit their pants, or just be good looking enough and not say anything. Be one of those anime heroes, weebs, with their hood up and their sword in the back, saying, "Yes, I will save you." So you got two options. First option, you gotta tell a joke. Either a knock knock, who's there? Boo. Boo hoo, they say. See, now they're in shock. They just told the man just told them a knock knock joke in 2019 at almost an adult age, and they don't know what to do. They're in shock. What can they do? They just follow along. And you say, "Aw, don't cry." Boom, baby. Panties will fly. A waterfall of Niagara Falls will splat from between the legs, bursting you in the face. And you don't even need to go back to the room tonight. You made the intercourse right there at the cafe. Or, alternatively, be the cool anime dude and you can either push them in the way, push them, providing that extra plot development, having them fall for you in the same sense as a kidnapped person. Gotta say person nowadays because you can't say she or they because anyone can be anything, but a person. So they can either see you as their hero once you save them from the danger that they were in, and then you would come in all hero like with your third leg just flopping around. This will provide a sense of mystery, excitement, and a bit of a melancholy, which is good if you want a very dangerous woman. This this allows the date to progress into a further extreme measures where you would come out with scratches, looking like Riddick afterwards. You'll be able to see the multiverse. You'll be able to see the color red afterwards. You would be so enlightened that your eyes will pop out of your head and will be replaced. You'll be the reverse. You'll be turning to Mike Wazowski from Monsters Inc. But instead of two horns on top of your head, you will have two horns coming out of your ass, because that's how much testosterone you'll have. So after the date, we would walk home. So on the funnier path, you just continue talking about jokes. One time I went to a park and then they said, "Oh, you can't be here because this is a gas station." Some shit like that. Or you do the quiet anime approach, and you just stay quiet the whole time, walking silently, giving a sense of fear, not knowing what you were able to do. Now, in that sense, they would be able to question their own existence, saying, why am I here? What am I doing? They won't know what to do, but they'll still follow you, because they'll be too scared what you do after with a big ass sword, 13-foot iron blade on the top of your back. But make sure you'll have an iron blade, or else the whole plan falls apart, and you'll just be sitting another lonely weeb sitting, jerking off to lolicons. With the funny approach, you just keep on telling jokes, walking around, until you'll only be messed up if a mugger comes up. Because what are you gonna do? Tell the mugger, "Hey, how's the weather up there?" No, they're gonna whip out their dick, take your girl, and do a helicopter and slap you in the face. There's nothing you can do. You just gotta accept it. So that would have happened. Just run. Leave her. No man can risk their life. Unless you're some Superman, Batman type. Then to whip out your phone, just hit him, scream, grab your girl, and run to the nearest bathroom and just start dancing. When you start dancing, you will be able to succeed in your goal, which is to get laid. When you're getting laid, make sure you remember this video. Make sure you say my name, Boo Show, afterwards. Or else nothing will work, and you'll wake up from your dream regretting everything that has happened, because frankly, without my help, none of this would have happened. You lonely kids would be just sitting down, jerking off to Overwatch porn or a Apex, saying the slightest bit of moan when they're getting shot. Because I am the savior, the oracle of sex. And I am here to save the virgins of 2019. This decade shall not end with anyone being a virgin. I will save everyone here. I will be the All Might, protecting, being the symbol of sex. With, instead of two hairs popping out, there'll be two dildos glued right here, popping out, protruding from my head, throbbing at the same time, witnessing the power and glory of thy whole. Well, that's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching this far, and hope you guys all get laid. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's see you.